Hello guys, this will be the build that we will assemble today, okay? This is the final result. In a moment you can see, you can check out how we have built this computer. This is our gaming computer for less than 1,000 euros, okay? So this is a small frame, a small chassis. It's a mini ATX case from In Win. Hello guys, welcome to PC Express Luxembourg. So today I will assemble with you, it will be our less expensive gaming PC, okay? The name is Gaming Start. It costs less than 1,000 euros and I will show you guys what components we will use for this build, and after we will build it so you guys can check out the final result, okay? Let's start with the case. This will be a small PC, okay? So we have the In Win 3001, okay, let's check it out. Remember, this PC, it will be for starters. So if you are on a budget and you want to start playing Fortnite, this is the PC we built for you, okay? It's not super expensive, it's less than 1,000 euros, and it will be a really nice gaming PC for you to start, okay? And it has the looks of a real gaming PC. So, In Win 3001. With all the accessories that come with it, okay? Let's take a look. So, as you can see, it's a small chassis. This is the smallest chassis we can use to build a real computer, so that you can use a real power supply, a motherboard, a graphics card. So this is the smallest you get if you want a real computer, okay? It is the mini ATX case, and I really like this one from In Win. Take a look. So we have a removable side panel, okay? It's not plastic, it's glass. And inside here it will be our mini ATX motherboard, two fans on the front, we can add another one on the back. Here it will be our power supply, okay, so all the cables will be hidden behind this plastic cover, right, so we get a clean look in the end. Here we can add a hard drive. On the back we can add two more SSDs, okay? So we have dust filters. In the front, it's very modern, okay? Nice and clean. Here we can control, this will be controlled, we can control the color by RGB, okay? So I will attach the RGB cable from here to the motherboard, and then on the software we can control the lights in the front, okay? We have two USB 3.0 ports, headphone jack, and the mic jack, okay? Reset button, power button. On the side, because the front is closed, right? Cold air must go inside so that the computer doesn't overheat. And if you take a look, here is where the cold air will go in, because here we have a chamber that we can have two fans, so the fans will push cold air from the side, make it go all the way to the back of the case, so that it will come out, okay? On the back, on the front, if you take a look, it doesn't sit on the ground. We have these feet, okay? So it will be like 2 centimeters from the ground, so it will not suck in a lot of dust. This will be the case we'll be using, okay? With a really nice side panel, super easy to put in, okay? Our case. The motherboard we'll be using, for sure, the size, it must be a mini ATX motherboard, so we can install the motherboard inside the small case. It's the MSI, the chipset, it's the B450M. It will be the Gaming Plus, okay? This is a really nice motherboard that we will use along with our Ryzen 3600 series. let's take a look at the motherboard. Okay, it's a gaming motherboard with everything that we need to start. Okay, so our CPU, memory, and here we will add the M2 SSD. Okay, our graphics card is shielded, so it will not damage over time. A really nice motherboard for this type of computers. So now let's go to our CPU. Okay, the CPU we'll be using today, it will be the Ryzen 5, the 3600. Okay, this is the CPU we will use for this computer, right? The CPU. Now the power supply, I will use 650 watts for the power supply. Okay, it's a Thermotech RGB. I really like these power supplies. They are nice and quiet. Then for the main drive, it will be the Corsair MP510 SSD. Okay, in this case we will use 240 gigabytes because we will add a 1 terabyte hard drive to the system, so that you can use this for programs and Windows, and you can install your games on the mechanical drive. Okay, and this SSD is really fast. We can go all the way up to 3100 megabytes per second. Okay, really nice SSD for this build. This is really important, the memory, because we will use the Ryzen 3600. For us to take the most performance out of that CPU, we must use memory at least 3200 megahertz. Okay, that is what we will be using. Don't use cheaper memory with lower speed, because if you do, you'll not take the full performance of the Ryzen. And remember, because we must build a gaming computer with less than 1,000 euros, this will be the graphics card we will be using with this build. Okay, this should be more than enough for you to start playing some really nice games like Fortnite. Okay, so now I'll show you the graphics card, right? Let's take a look. So this one is from Sapphire. Here we go. Sapphire. Really nice gaming card. Okay, I've chosen this one because it will be okay with motherboard. As you can notice, we have black and red, and also the motherboard, it will be black and red, right? This is on purpose because we are building an AMD system, AMD CPU with the AMD graphics card. Okay, so that in the end everything will be nice and blend together. Okay, we are adverting this as a gaming PC, a start gaming PC, but you can be sure this PC, it will be amazing for everyday work. Okay, small frame, small chassis, and a really nice 6-core CPU with a really nice graphics card if you guys want to edit some Photoshop or things like that. A really nice PC for you to use. Okay, if you don't like gaming, this is a really nice machine for you to work with. Okay, but this one, it will be for a gaming customer. Okay, so let me take out the GPU, and it's all right, guys. So In Win, small frame chassis, a Ryzen 5 3600, the MSI gaming motherboard, 16 gigabytes of memory, an M2 flash drive, and I will use a hard drive, but it will be the customer hard drive because he has an old PC that is replacing, and I will recover his hard drive with all the data to be like the backup drive on this system. It will be the D drive, okay? And at the same time the customer will get all the data. Okay, so now let's start to build this PC, okay? here we are, guys. So we'll assemble our In Win PC. Carlos is here to help us out, okay? And let's start, okay? As you guys know, this is our workbench where we assemble your computers. So let's go. Remember, this is not a how to build your PC, okay? You guys can go and you can buy the same parts because you know they will work. But I'm not here to show you guys how to build a computer. We will not go through this step by step. I just want to give you guys a quick preview of our gaming computers, okay? So let's go. Aqui.
Mais do que isto,
Está bem? Só ver os cabos necessários para pegar, aquela divisão, o processador. Aqui tens BGs para mim. Okay guys, so 2.5 hours later, it's done, it's finished. Now you just need to power it on and let's see if it works. Okay guys, so everything is plugged in. As you can see, this is a really nice gaming PC. Remember, this is one of the smallest chassis we can build on, so that we get a real graphics card, a real motherboard, so if one day we run into problems, you can replace a part. So the power supply is here, the motherboard is here, graphics card, we have two fans on the front, pushing in cold air, two fans on the back, pushing out hot air because we have one here and another one here. So let's see if the PC boots for the first time, okay? Let's go to power. Here we go. I will press Del to go to the BIOS, but it should go there automatically. Diagnostic lights, everything seems fine. All the fans are spinning. Okay, on the BIOS. So, I will finish updating the BIOS, setting up the memory, the CPU, making a little bit of overclock on the BIOS itself. I will install Windows, and then on the other side I will show you guys how we control the lights, and I want to show you the final result, okay? Thank you, see you right back. Okay, so as you can look, a very small frame. Okay, here we have the power supply, the gaming motherboard, CPU, 16 gigabytes of memory, two fans on the front. Here we have our graphics card, another fan on the back, and here I have a hard drive, mechanical drive, 1 terabyte, and here I have a SSD, an M2 SSD. Okay, so very small frame with a dust filter here in the bottom, because the GPU is taking cold air from the outside, okay, and it's coming out hot from the back. As you can see, it's a really nice case from In Win. Very small frame, but we can build a really nice machine with it, okay? All the cables, they are nice and clean, because here everything is behind this plastic cover. Okay, so this is the final result, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Here we go. And thank you so much. So remember, if you need to build a gaming computer, give us a call, send us an email. We'll be more than glad to help, to give you a quote, an offer. You just let us know what you'd like, or if you want, you can check out the PCs we have already pre-assembled on the website, okay? pcexpress.lu, then you go to computers, and then you have custom gaming PCs. We have already a lot of PCs there ready to go. But if you like a custom PC, just give us a call, tell us what you need, and we can build it for you, okay? Thank you, thanks for watching.